Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo June 29, 2022. Good energy for showing your stable, responsible, and valuable qualities is with you today. A Mars-Saturn transit especially benefits your work and health or self-care efforts, but can also improve your social and professional worlds. Others recognize you for your actions, and your work or duties can thrive as a result. It's a potentially fantastic day for research and analysis. You have the patience and determination to dig deep. Your pursuits can thrive with added thoroughness and attention to detail. You can be on the reserved side, but sometimes you need this to get things done. Look to actions rather than words today for signs that others care. Avoid taking on too much with tomorrow's new moon set to redirect your focus. Before the moon concludes its journey through inquisitive Gemini and your 10th house of authority, the cosmos is presenting you with an opportunity to take the lead in your personal life and speak up for yourself in your own right. Given that seductive Venus is also glimmering through this area of your chart, some of you may be in connection with a romantic partner in the workplace or perhaps with someone who's older than you. Keep in mind that Mars will simultaneously harmonize with structured Saturn, which, in turn, urges you to focus on the long term. In other words, you're looking for the real deal, and you're not about to settle for anything less. Do you feel empowered by your job? As a mutable earth sign concerned with work, you need to reconsider if your work life, routine, and environment are adding to or taking away from your sense of power. With Mars in Aries sextile Saturn retrograde in Aquarius today, you should consider what adjustments you can make to feel financially and professionally empowered through your job. You have all of the tools you may need to transform the flow of your work. Figure out how you can better adjust your schedule, duties, and more to feel in control of your work life. The name of the game for you today is emotional freedom. Your senses are heightened and you will find that the smallest things capture your attention today. Do not delay in your response to these events, big or small. You will find that the smallest event may blossom into a whole new world of people and situations. Feel free to let your creativity explode into every part of your being. Take a relaxed view of life and let grass grow over old feuds. Enjoy reviving old contacts and wallowing in nostalgia. The conditions are ideal, as you will be receiving a lot of trust and affection. Let your family know how important they are to you and spend more time with them. You're full of awesome ideas today. And if you spin them out through conversation, messages, or some other mode of communication, they'll get even crazier. Things might get really hot. What you want seems to be magically in tune with the people you meet and socialize with. You feel a strong sense of identity and flirt with whoever you meet or find appealing. Others are content to listen to what you have to say and you benefit equally from their response, enjoying connections you make. Having enough energy to get through the day is always a good thing, but it doesn't necessarily follow that having more is better. You may feel that with so much energy it would be easy to get all the things done that have been plaguing you for so long, but it's just as likely that you'll wind up feeling scattered or overwhelmed. Too much energy often leads to a lack of focus, so be sure to concentrate. You may find that the contemplative nature of this day works to your benefit. In your work with others, you will find that the best results will come from well thought out plans. The responses that you give and receive will likely have more depth of meaning. Spend some time later in quiet repose, and you will find this helps to fortify your soul. Enjoy the wonderful essence of this spiritually connecting vibration. Open yourself up to the possibilities, and you will find what you seek. Today's new moon in your friendship sector is part of a much larger coming together of forces from across the communication, friendship, and relationship fronts that is set to peak over the coming days. Coming just as Neptune is spending his first full day in retrograde motion in your relationship sector, this is creating positive conditions for friendship and relationship building in a way that comes with an opportunity for both new beginnings and second chances. Just having the moon in your friendship sector during Neptune's first full day in retrograde motion is an advantage, creating positive conditions for friendship and relationship building. Yet as a new moon, this brings together an opportunity for new beginnings as the doors open to the past and second chances. Our eyes in the sky. Good news from the universe. 2 positive sextiles point your day in a more positive, productive direction today. First, a Mercury-Chiron sextile offers you the chance to heal an old wound by gently removing the bandage and getting it out into the open. Talk to someone about it if you're comfortable about doing that, or if you'd rather not say any of it out loud, write it down in a journal or letter that you don't plan on ever sending. Words have extreme healing power now, and this therapeutic sextile offers you the opportunity to express your pain in new ways. Apologies, whether making or receiving them, are especially powerful during this healing aspect. The second, a Moon-Mars sextile, offers up a competitive yet cooperative vibe that makes success a particularly attractive venture. Whether you're playing games with friends or working hard for a promotion at your job, this energy pushes you to be your best without being cocky about it. Is this a rare cosmic combo? Yes. Should you take full advantage of its energy to be the best you can be? Absolutely, 100% yes. Around dawn, Mercury in Gemini sextiles Chiron in Aries, helping us contextualize wounding patterns. Compartmentalization can be used for good or ill. It can enable spiritual or emotional bypassing, yet it can also help us to gain perspective regarding situations that are typically too charged for us to assess objectively. This is one of those times where compartmentalization can be a helpful technique, as it frees us from self-imposed obligations to canonize our past. Instead of assuming that we are bound to replay the same traumas over and over again, we recognize that we have the authority to change how we tell our stories. This will be a somewhat unconscious process today, organically occurring as we go about interacting with friends, co-workers, and acquaintances. We simply tell our story differently, and this action creates change. Using new words prompts different recollections, and the way we share with others creates a holistic ripple effect. Mid-afternoon, Mars auspiciously sextiles Saturn. Mars in Aries is all about action and enthusiasm, and all too often, this energy can go unchecked, resulting in burnout. Meanwhile, Saturn in Aquarius loves innovation but might be slow to put changes into effect, knowing that true progress is never achieved overnight. Yet, when these two influences come together in a sextile, they harmoniously play off each other. Mars encourages Saturn's propensity for experimentation. Saturn checks Mars' instinct to run into the fray without proper protection. This is a great aspect to use for initiatives where we must put our heads down and focus. Although we will not likely reach our projected target today, this Mars-Saturn permeates us with the confidence that we will achieve our aims if we work diligently towards their realization.